chef, but I'm also a culinary educator. And part of my job with new students that want to be a chef and that want to get into this world is getting the basic awareness of where your food comes from. Not only that, but cooking seasonally. It blows their minds. They've just never thought about it. If you want a tomato, you know, in December or January, you just order it from US Foods or Cisco, which is great, but you get it in, but there's such a difference. And to me, to be able to have an amazing product where you know where it's grown, you know how it's grown, and it's fully in season and ripe, it's just perfect. It's beautiful, minimal, you know, things need to be done to it, but you take that with a little bit of, you know, cooking skill, and then you have an exceptional dish that you can provide to your customers. So to me, to teach our students that. So yeah, seasonally, you know, knowing when to buy, when not to buy, forming your menu. We have a culinary garden at Helms, and you know, so my biggest hurdle at first was they want parsley, and they said, "Chef, can we order parsley?" I'm like, "No, go cut it. Go to the garden and go cut it." So that was, you know, getting that in their minds. Now my big push is when we work with Augusta Locally Grown and Kim, when she comes in and we're thinking on what we want to plant, I'm like, "Okay, guys, you're planning now. You know, come July, August, when you're in class, what you want to reach for your dishes. If you haven't planted it, you're not going to have it." So it's getting them to have the forethought to start to understanding the process of planning, growing, the availability, the seasonality, all of that.
I've never cooked Southern food in the South. I've only cooked Southern food at other places using ingredients that weren't Southern ingredients. And so being here and really absorbing what grows well here, what traditions of food serve the populations well throughout the history. You learn things about the history, you learn things about weather patterns, you learn things about humans that are doing things with nature, and it just makes your job pleasurable.
The cow was raised in Georgia, butchered in Georgia, and then sent to us where we cook it in Georgia. So, you know, we're really focusing on local everything.
And as we tie in the restaurant Edgar's into Helms College, part of this farm-to-table concept links in directly with what we're trying to do in Georgia itself by setting up a large farm, 20-acre farm in Lake Oconee, that hopefully within a couple of years we'll have another restaurant, a convention center and a spa tied together with this farm that still ties in with the Helms College experiential learning.
I keep coming back to tomatoes. I don't know, it's what we grew up on. Here, all Southern women, we grow tomatoes whether we eat them or not in our backyards. So, you know, if I prepare a dish with this beautiful, ripe, you know, heirloom tomato, and then something that's, I tell my students, it's almost gray, it's kind of see-through, translucent. And you know, it's just, and I have them blind taste it, they're blown away. They're blown away. Not only that, let's get off of produce, eggs. You know, if I say, okay, let's just make a scrambled egg with a farm-raised, you know, chicken, and it's beautiful, and the yolk is deep and developed in color, you know, and we're just gonna scramble it. No addition of milk or anything, just in and of itself. The difference is outstanding. And all you have to do is put the two plates in front of them for them, because chefs, we want to give you good food. We want you to enjoy your experience. It's how we make our money. So for them to see that simple change right there, they're gonna go for that, of course. And it's really just educate, like, I call it an awareness. It is an awakening and an awareness to what you're eating.
The person that drops off a lot of food, I think, in a lot of restaurants throughout the year is just someone that's delivering from point A to point B and they know how to drive a truck. And I think there's more magic than that in cooking. It's not just chopping vegetables and getting something off a truck. There's a whole process from when the rain hits the ground to when the plant grows, to the person that took care of it, to the person that delivers it. You know, I mean, there's all these things that I think a chef and a restaurateur should really know, be aware of.
The product itself starts out very, I mean, just exceptional taste, exceptional quality, from texture to taste. And then really all we're trying to do now is to take that simple idea and just work with it as little as we can, so we allow the food to talk without covering it with sauces, covering it with things, and just let those individual flavors pop on the plate.